Good morning and welcome to Storytime again. My name is Miss Terry and I thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be talking about summertime, and I know you walk outside, you can definitely feel it. It is in full swing. The name of the story I'm going to be reading today is called Summer Song. It's written by Kevin Hinks and illustrated by Laura Dunzik. Let's get right to it. The summer sun is a giant flower, and the flowers are like little suns of all different colors. But if I had to pick one color, I'd say summer is green. Green on green on green, summer is a green song. I would agree. Notice all the trees the leaves turn green again, the grass is growing, that's green. So summer is a green song. A song of leaves and trees and weeds and grass, lots of grass. If there is tall grass in a field and the wind blows, it sounds like music. Looks like they're all listening to the summer song. So do the air conditioners and the fans and the sprinklers and the lawnmowers. They all have a song of their own. Most of the time, birds are part of the song, in the air, in the sky, and sometimes rain and thunder are too. We do tend to get more storms in the summer. If you lie in the grass and you're quiet and patient and lucky, you might hear a bug song, worrying and buzzing and humming. Well, I know you've probably heard crickets chirping and even frogs. Frogs can make a lot of noise. And are there bees? Yes. Grasshoppers? Yes. Crickets? Yes. They definitely make a lot of noise. Dragonflies? Yes. And silent butterflies too. Don't think I've heard much sound coming from a butterfly. And at night, are there fireflies? Sometimes. There's one and another one and another one. They're singing to each other without a sound. Their song is with their lake. When there is fog early morning, sun is a gray song. And when you go to the beach or a lake, summer is a blue song. And when the sky is blue too. But the green song is still there. If you slow down and think about it, you can feel the summer song. It's warm and then hot and then hotter. In the shade, it can be cooler, and when you play with the hose, and some people may have a swimming pool, that's nice to cool off in. But when the days become shorter and the nights come earlier, the song changes. Summer gets bored and it wants to try something new, something different. The song is turning into fall. Fall comes after the summer. Alrighty, the end. And I hope you enjoy the summer song. And now we are going to make some edible Play-Doh. It's very easy to make. You probably have all these things around your house already. I made some yesterday to see how it would turn out. It's still pretty pliable. I did keep it in a bag and I added a couple of drops of water to keep it, from getting too stiff. But I used red and blue and it made a green one. You don't have to add food coloring, but I did just to give it some color. So you need your bowl. Then you just need a half cup of cooked oats, and then a quarter cup of flour, then a quarter cup of water. I'm going to mix it up some before I put the food coloring in here. I don't know if you can see that. I see it's a little bit sticky feeling. You can add more flour. I think I'm going to have to add some more to this. That seems definitely sticky. Let's go ahead and add a few drops of food coloring. I'm going to put these on because of the food coloring. I don't want red hands. So then we'll add that. Just a few drops, don't need too much. It doesn't take much. A little goes a long ways. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more flour too, because I can just tell it's gonna be too sticky. Okay. Let's stir it up again. Get that food coloring mixed up in there. It may not seem like it, but it is really easy, and it's really easy to clean up. Looks like that is turning more to a yellow or an orange. Alright, let's see if it's too sticky now. It doesn't really feel like it. So we're going to dump it out on this wax paper. Then we can get our hands in there and really get it stirred up. Get it off the spoon. Really, you know what? I'm going to get a little bit, it's kind of like dough, regular dough that you can make cookies or something with. So let's just put some flour everywhere so it'll be easier to play around with. Mix up. So this definitely isn't quite as colorful as the other one, but that's okay. You don't even have to use the food coloring like I said. You can just play with it like you would regular Play-Doh you buy in a store. Still seems a little sticky, but I think it'll be alright. I think it's fun I just have this little cookie cutter to see if we can cut one out. It is, like I said, kind of like dough. Cookie dough or something. Although I wouldn't make cookies out of this. I don't think they would turn out very good. No, that really doesn't look like much of a house. But anyway. I think the gloves are making it harder. But that's really all there is to it. And now I have two I can play with. Yay! Like I said, you can just store it in this baggie, zip it up, and add a little bit of water if it gets too hard the next day. I think it'll keep for a while. Well, thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you next week. Next week will be our last week, so hope to see you there.